目覚めになられたのですね。
お
はようございます、リムル様。
Like it's supposed to be. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to that time I got reincarnated as a slime, episode 36, the one unleashed. This is my 7th episode tonight. I watched one episode, I went and ate, came back, and I'm watching 6 episodes of the show, like straight on. I just want to see what's gonna happen. And like, this is definitely gonna be the last one tonight. Like, first of all, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I'm looking at the next episode title. It's like episode 3.6, 36.5, Tales, Veldora's Journal 2. So it's clearly gonna be a recap of some kind. So it's like, yeah, I'm definitely stopping after this particular episode. So last episode, he became a demon lord, and Black showed up. He wants Rimuru to be his master at all costs. I'm like, why? But like, yeah. And then he's about to impart gifts onto the people that he's connected to. So I'm like, yeah, what's gonna happen? And that's why I'm like, I can't not watch it. I have to watch it. So yeah, before we get into this episode, if you guys are my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/Veldora. And now let's start this episode. And here we go. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
リムル様が魔王になった時に理性が残っているかどうかを確かめるために合言葉を決めておきませんか。シオンの料理はクソまずい。シオンの料理はと問うのでクソまずいと答えてください。だからいいんですよ。思って文句を言いに目覚めてくれれば。
そうか。わかった。
You guys look at text like it. Oh my goodness. That would definitely wake her up. Well, she's already awake. I wonder now. I'm pretty sure that that human face right next to Veldora is human Veldora. So I'm like, now that Rimuru has become a demon lord, is that gonna be like the analysis that he's been making to try to dissolve the thing, the barrier or whatever around Veldora? Is that gonna be easier for him to do now? And is Veldora gonna come out? Like, I don't know. See, if they had left Rimuru alone, he would have just been regular Rimuru, like a monster with great strength, you know? He would have just been living peacefully with his people and whatnot, and that would be it. But then you had to go and provoke him, and now he's become a demon lord, which makes him even more of a danger to you all. Like, people, man.
みんなは俺の進化は成功したのか。お目覚めになられたのですね。おはようございます、リムル様。
Like it's supposed to be.
はい、リムル様のおかげで。
Where's Gobso?
もう二度と心配させるなよ。命令だ。 リムル様。お目覚めにな。
How long was he asleep? Aww.
ちょっと変わった気が。
国魂の系譜に連なる者たちへギフトが配られ、
Connected to your
それ
soul.
により私は前からこんな感じです。つまり気のせいです。
そうか、気のせいか。そんなわけあるかい。
実はユニークスキル大賢者がアルティメットスキルラファエルへと進化しました。
Raphael, okay.
もはや私に答えられないことはありません。
そうか、期待しているぞ。やっぱ流暢に。
A lot of wisdom. Oh my god.
魔王となったリムル様にちゃんと理性が残っているか確かめさせてください。シオンの料理は
私のクソまずいなんて答えられるか。
リムル様、さあお答えを。理性が残っているのなら。
ベリマルシオンをごまかす素晴らしい答えを導き出してくれ。
はい該当する答えはありません。
食べてみたいんだろう。お前が死んでいる間、食べられなくて残念そうにしていたからな。
食べられた。そうだったのですね。
ではこう答えることを推奨します。よろしいですか。
What's the answer?
シオンの料理はと聞いたら、俺にクソまずいと答えるようにと。
リムル様、
理性が残ってると分かってくれたかな。
待てシオン。リムル様は目覚めたばかりでされておられるんだ。
ベニマルさん、いいベニマル、私の料理、その腹がはち切れるまで堪能させて差し上げましょう。
どうしてくれるんです。
死なないように頑張ってくれ。
頑張ってくれって。毒耐性が身につきましたが、
毒耐性。
今度こそ問題がありまして。
問題？
リムル様が眠っていらっしゃった
Okay,
3
3
日
days.
の間に大変な事態が。
They're here. What happened? Milim? I know there was supposed to be a war or whatever happening.
私はミリムナーバ、魔王なのだ。
Damn, I love you, but why are you attacking them?
取り交わされたすべての協定を破棄し、開戦は1週間後。せいぜい頑張って準備しておくのだ。うわ
で、俺とミリムではどっちが強い。魔王ミリムはデストロイ、破壊の暴君の名に恥じぬとだけ。そうか、俺様より強いってか。あのスライムを頼って民をジュラの大森林へと避難させろ。俺とミリムの戦いに巻き込まれたら無事では済まんか。
Yeah.
もう一緒に。
カリオン様、我らは黙れ。魔王ミリムナーバを相手にできるのはこの俺様だけよ。嫌いじゃなかったぜミリム。いいダチになれたかもしれない。
Yeah, like I'm sure this is what Clem is doing.
これが10日前の出来事です。
Did he say 1 week? Didn't she say 1 week?
3日前。
So she did show up.
なんでこんな真似をするんだ。もしかして操られてでもいるのかい。
Wait, are you telling me that Clement has a heart or something? Well, I don't think that's possible.
手加減はしない。これで終わりだ。この世から消えるがいい。
It seems like he's waiting for her. No, not the grown up version. I don't want a grown up.
デストロイ、ミリムナーバ
She
ー。それが本来のお前の戦闘形態ってわけか。
左手がしびれたのは久しぶりなのだ。お礼にとっておきを見せてやる。ドラゴンノーバー。
Oh man. Milim, I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it. I mean, you're my girl, but I don't like it. What are you doing?
意見が違いすぎる。
She's not fully grown up, but she's not the young thingy either.
あいつ、ひょっとして。
ひょっとして私にも教えてほしいわね。
What the
ライ
heck?
クインフレイ。
ユーラザニアが消滅したというのか。しかし魔王フレイがミリムと。
魔王同士が手を組むなど。
あのミリムが卑怯な真似をするとは思えないし。
This is all Clement.
それなんですが、魔王フレイが飛び去った方向が彼女の支配地でもの方角は
Clement.
魔王クレイマンの支配地です。
何？ちょっと俺。
No, you're not going anywhere. Stop it.
窮地なら 全員で攻め込みますよ。
No, you're not going either. Uh-huh. Y'all need to find out what's going on.
魔王カリオンは生きている。協力しないと助けられる者も助けられないぞ。
了解ですわ。
承知です。
最悪の場合、魔王3人を相手にするってこと。
But you're a true demon lord now. Whatever that means.
どうした？
Black!
になられたようで何よりです。我が君。
誰だっけお前。
Sorry.
このは主がファルムスの兵士どもを餌に召喚なされた悪魔です。
ああ、そうか。まだいたんだ。
またつきましては。
長々と引き止めてしまって悪かったね。もう帰っていいよ。
Is he about to cry?
配下の末席に加えていただきたいのです。
配下になりたいって？こいつどう見てもグレート
あは。
ランガ、こいつって本当に俺が召喚したやつなの？
間違いございません。
お使いできるだけで幸福です。
よし、わかった。
おお、感謝いたします。我が君。
リムルでいい。リムルで。
リムル。甘美な響きです。
名前はないのか。じゃあ報酬代わりに名前をつけてやろう。
なんと、それは最大のご褒美でございます。
Is that what he wants? For him to name him?
お前の名前はディアブロだ。
ディアブロ。
もろに悪魔って意味だけど、そんな名前のスーパーカーもあったし、問題。 コク。
マスターは進化して魔素量が大幅に増大しています。
ちなみにどれくらい？
以前の10倍です。
強そうだな。
ディアブロ、それが私の名。感激で胸がいっぱいですよ、リムル様。何か思い悩んでいたようですが、よろしければ私にお聞かせください。
何、大したことじゃないってこともないけど、クレイマンの件、ファルムス王国の後始末、それから魔物を敵視する西方聖教会への対応。
個体名ベルドラを封じる無限牢獄の解析鑑定が間もなく終了するからです。
ベルドラがマジで解放可能なのか？
I did say that.
教会としては迂闊には動けなくなるだろうな。やっぱり流暢に喋れるんじゃねえか。
いいな、気のせいです。
もういいよ。よし、なんとかなりそうだ。
おお、何か明暗がひらめきましたか。
俺は名実ともに魔王になることにした。
ランガも我が主の忠実なしもべです。
分かった分かった。
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
ソエ、いるか？
ここに
速やかに
クレイマンの情報を集めてまいります。
おお、命令を聞くまでもない。
Is it because they're evil but connected? Oh.
魔王に進化したことで俺のスキルすべてがアルティメットスキルラファエルに統括されて非常に使いやすくなった。懐かしいな、この場所。
So the one he unleashed or whatever, is it gonna be Veldora at the time of this episode?
牢獄の解析鑑定が終了しました。
ようやく約束を果たせる。今解放してやるよ、ベルドラ。
Oh my goodness.
俺の分身を作ってくれ。ベルドラのよりしろにする。
強化分身を発動します。
But y'all should not look the same.
なんか我ながら美しいな。
You didn't know that? Oh my gosh.
よし、
マスターと個体名ベルドラの魂の回廊の確率を確認しました。
我暴風流ベルドラテンペスト。
Oh my gosh.
からう者は皆殺すだ。
He is clearly the one unleashed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna be reacting to the next episode, like 36.5 Tales Veldora's Journal too. I'm gonna watch that by myself. I feel like it's gonna sort of like tell the tale of Veldora from there until now that he's freed, and whatnot. So even if there is like any new thing in there, I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot of new. I think most of it is gonna be filler, not filler, but like recap. So yeah. Oh my god. So after Rimuru did his thing, he went to sleep for like 3 days. And then he woke up and then Shion had him on her lap like always. Like always, and everyone was so happy to see him. And then they were like, every one of us is alive, none of us died, you revived all of us, and they were so grateful, and he was so happy. And then they showed that flashback of Rimuru and Benimaru. And Benimaru's like, okay, after you become a demon lord, we need to have like sort of like a password. So that I know you know. And he's like, okay, what's gonna be the password? And then he's gonna be like, I'm gonna say Shion's cooking is I don't think it's full of something else. But I'm like, oh my gosh, really, you're gonna say that? He's like, if I say that, she's gonna be upset. Me like, yeah, that's gonna, you know, make her wanna come back, even, you know, make her wanna wake up, make her wanna whatever. And then he's like, Rimuru-sama, now about the password. And he's thinking, okay, I'm gonna set you up, you know, you're gonna be in trouble. He turned around, asked the Raphael. I can call it the Great Sage now because now he's Raphael. She's Raphael, either way. Asked Raphael, okay, how am I supposed to answer this? He's like, I don't know. And then Raphael's like, but you can't say this. And he basically was like, oh, do you remember the password, the passphrase that you said? You said that Shion's cooking is shit. So it's like, you're the one that said it, you know, not me. Basically turning the whole thing around on him. He's like, how could you do this to me? Or whatever, man. You deserve it. How could you set up Rimuru like that? But then he's like, he's acquired poison resistance or something, but then he's like, I'm still gonna die at the end of it. And it was like, hey, well, yeah, just basically assume your responsibility or whatever. So after he woke up and all of that, they're like, something has happened. Okay, what has happened? And then they go to the war between Milim and Carrion. They're like, okay, Milim showed up. She's like, whatever pact that they had between the demon lords is like now over. And in 1 week, I'm going to come and attack you, you know, and then she leaves. And with that, Phobia is there. Like the others were like, oh, we're going to, you know, face the demon lord. And Phobia's like, no, we're not strong enough. And then Carrion asked him, between us, who's strongest? And by his answer, you could tell that Carrion knew that he was saying basically that Milim was stronger than him. But he's like, you know, I'm still gonna face her. You guys evacuate the people in the kingdom, in the city, in the town, whatever. Evacuate everybody from Eurazenia, and I'm gonna face Milim by myself. The others didn't want to, but he's like, you know, he's their master. Go. They're gonna do what he wants them to do. And they were able to evacuate everybody. And so a week later, she comes back. They were fighting. Carrion shows his true form. He attacks Milim. Milim was able to, you know, he didn't really do anything to her, but she's like, somewhere was hurting, I guess, as a result of his attack. So she's like, I'm gonna show you something that I've been saving up or whatever. And then she launched this. First of all, she was wearing this armor. To me, it felt like she grew up a little bit. like I was saying, like in the intro, you could see like a grown up, like a real grown up version of her. And this version that was wearing the armor, to me felt like was a little older than the Milim that I know, but she still had that, you know, cutesy thing about her. So she, attacked the whole lot of destruction. Rosinia, like, psh, this giant beam crater stuff that just like threw everything. And then Frey showed up. So I'm like, okay, so now it's now two on one. And then it seemed like we didn't actually show it, but you hear some, because she had a knife around Carrion's throat. And so you just hear sort of like a slashing sound. So you're thinking, okay, they killed Carrion. But based on what Rimuru was saying after that, because after that happened, they said that they saw Frey and Milim fly toward Carrion's domain. No, Clement's domain. So they're like, okay. That's where Sophia started getting angry, like going after Clement basically. And what was her name? Something Jace? The other girl was like, no, you're not going alone. I'm going with you. Excuse me. Aldous. I know there was an is in there. Aldous was like, no, I'm going with you. And it was like, guys, stop it. And he feels like Carrion is not dead, and they need to, take care of all these things, figure out a way to do all what they need to do, and they're gonna do this together. And they're like, okay. And next you see Rimuru is out there with Ranga, I guess thinking about things, what to do and whatnot. And then Black shows up. And Rimuru's like, who are you? He was so hurt that Rimuru could not remember who he was. And Ranga had to be the one to remind Rimuru that he was the demon that he summoned and whatnot. And he's like, oh, thank you. And whatnot. Oh, you're still here? Okay, now you can go home. Black was so hurt. Like, what? Go home? I don't want to go home. I want you to be my master. And all of that. And he's like, why? They say why? I don't know. But he was also surprised. Like, why would he want me to be, his master? Like, I think Rimuru didn't actually know how strong he was. He felt like he was stronger than a greater demon. That's basically what I believe Razin was his name when he encountered Black. That's what he was thinking as well. And then he's like, oh, are you an archdemon? And then, after that, it's like he knew who he was. So Rimuru is basically at that point where he's thinking, okay, he's a greater demon, stronger than a greater demon, but not really knowing who he was. And then when he asked Black his name, and he's like, basically, don't even bother about my name is not important. And I'm like, he's like, oh, you don't have a name? I guess I'm gonna have to name you basically. And I'm like, wait a second, is that what he's been wanting from Rimuru? You know how when Rimuru names someone, you evolve? And I'm like, with him being this true demon lord and whatnot, and Black wanting to absolutely have him be his master, and I'm like, wait, is that what he's been waiting on, for him to name him so that he can evolve into this new being or something or other? And he named him Diablo. And I'm like, I'm trying to remember when we saw that name. Oh, I think he said he's the one that named him. I'm trying to remember the episode where we first, was it the episode where we first saw Black? I don't think it was where we first saw Black. We saw Black in some kind of crystal. It was sort of like in this dark void or whatever, looking at Rimuru or something or other. I think it was an episode after that Rimuru said that he named him Diablo. And that's what happened this episode. He named him, and he's like, I'll be forever loyal to you. And what? And usually that's how it is. Like everybody that he's named has been loyal to him. So I'm assuming that that's also gonna be Black's case. Well, Diablo's case. So there is that. And then since Rimuru was worried, Diablo asked him, okay, are you worried? What are you worried about? And he basically told them that, okay, I'm worried about a couple of things. First off, there's the Demon Lords thing, Clement, Milim, and Frey. There's that. There's the aftermath of the Falmouth battle. He still has the king, Rayleigh, or whatever his name was, and Razin in custody, in prison somewhere over there. So there's that. And then there's the Western Holy Church thing. And that's where Raphael chimed in, and she's like, actually, you don't really need to worry about them so much, because the unlimited some imprisonment, I forgot what it was called, like, it's ready. We can now free Veldora. It's like, woo, we can free him. And they were like, if he's free, then the Western Holy Church, the West, is gonna be like focused on him, so he's gonna be okay for now on. Now after that, he said, okay, now I have found some kind of way through our problems and stuff. So he told Ranga, when that moment when Black was swearing his allegiance, forever allegiance to Rimuru, and the Ranga's like, yes, me too, and then whatever, and he felt like he was being petted by Rimuru, and it seems like Black was being jealous about that. I'm like, really? Okay. And what did he tell Ranga to do? Oh, Soe showed up, and he's like, okay, he didn't even have to say anything to Soe knew what he wanted from him, which is to gather information, I guess, on Clement, I believe. Yeah, on Clement. And that's what he went off to do. I don't think he told Black to do anything. I forgot what he told Ranga to do. Probably go back to the town or something. I don't know. But Rimuru transported himself to the cave, and then he made a double of himself and transferred Veldora into that body double, and then that he transformed into the person, like the face that we see in the intro when they're showing Veldora, the dragon, and then this human face. Now he's like, I've been unleashed onto the world. Basically. So yeah, I think that's everything that's happened this episode. Oh, okay. He was telling, I just wanted to see what order he gave Ranga, and he's like, just go back to town and tell everyone to stop preparing a banquet. So that's where that was. That's what that was. I love that. What's it then? Black. When Black showed up, and then he said, okay, I want you to be my master. And then he was named, and then he changed, and then his outfit turned into some kind of not high school but yeah, some kind of school clothing or something, like a coat, and I don't know, I just felt like it looked like a school uniform or something. Oh my goodness. Like, he didn't particularly change himself. He didn't change. It was just his clothing that I felt like changed. But I'm sure he became even more powerful than he currently was. So currently he is. He became more powerful than he previously was. That's better English. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I can finally go to sleep. Like, 7 episodes, man. 7 episodes. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, which, like I said, is not gonna be Tails Veldora's journey too. It's probably gonna be the episode after that. The link is gonna be in the pinned comment, the comment section, so you can just click on it and watch it. So I'll see you next time. Bye. Maybe you are sleepy, you are tired. Wind, water, heart, go planet. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Captain Planet.